And you were right to talk about Umbrella Xehanort, as the last big highlight of D23 was, of course, the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. Now, we won't go completely
Yeah.
over this, as we already did on your stream just the other
I'm gonna
day.
put that link in the chat, by the way.
Um, but it deserves mentioning, of course, uh, the Coco world and everything to do with that. Um, the overall gameplay and all the improvements therein. It's really excited for this one. Really looking forward to everything involved with this. Um, yeah, it looks to be like probably the best Kingdom Hearts game that they've done. I really hope that they pull it off. Um, yeah, I mean, I wish we were getting it now, but we gotta wait like a year.
There's the link, chat, if you want to see our coverage of Kingdom Hearts at D23. But no, I agree with you, man. Um, I think that this right here, bro, the way that it's being set up is that this is going to it depends on the type of worlds that we're getting, but so far, so far, it's a fresh start. Not, I mean, not entirely. Obviously, there's things carrying over from the previous games, but it's a new saga. And going into Kingdom Hearts 3, we kind of knew pretty much what was going to happen. But going into this, there's a lot of things that are just complete mysteries. It kind of
Yeah,
feels like back in the day when we is there supposed to be sound?
I just had it muted while we were talking
Oh,
over
okay,
it.
okay. I didn't know. But back in the day, like when we were like back on the forums and stuff, like in the early days of the internet, going into Kingdom Hearts 2, there was so many theories, bro. I remember people theorizing Zaldin was the leader of the organization and everything. It was some crazy shit, dude. But
Zaldin's like the fucking jobber.
yeah, dude, it was like there was that theory out there, like, oh, I think Zaldin is actually the leader of the organization. People didn't know who Roxas was. He didn't have a name yet. They called him blonde haired kid, BHK, all that good shit. But there were so many theories going into Kingdom Hearts 2. And now going into this game, I feel like we're in a similar position to where we have no idea, for the most part, what's happening. We got so many theories going in. The world lineup could be the best we've had in the entire fucking franchise, depending on what they throw in there, which I think they're going to throw some really good stuff. I mean, if you got Coco, Star Wars, Moana, who knows what else? I mean, it could be fucking wild, dude. The worlds are bigger, they're badder. I mean, it's crazy. Like Nomura said, like there's things that they can do now that they couldn't do with Kingdom Hearts 3 that they wanted to do with Kingdom Hearts 3. And that's got me really excited. Um yeah, and then like you think too, like all the other stuff that came out about Kingdom Hearts, it's in Fortnite now. Sora's in Fortnite.
Yeah, hold on. We got more to
Oh,
talk
okay,
about.
okay.
But just in general, the all the all the stuff in this where it's like it doesn't look like it's like crazy like 3 had a lot going on where it was like, oh my god, this is just filled to the brim with stuff. And um it was the trailers had to constantly show the final battle and um everything to do with
In the
that. And
case of one trailer, it literally showed the final battle.
yeah, and I really hope to god they put a lid on that spoiler shit in this for this one, because like, come on, be fucking smart about it this time.
Yeah, I really don't need to see a scene of the fucking Master of Masters with the foretellers being like, here I and my apprentices can be one in Scala ad Kylum. No, 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 don't you pull that shit again. Because they did that in a fucking trailer. They had Xehanort with the Xehanort replicas in fucking Scala, and he was like, here I and my other selves can be one in Scala ad Caelum. It's like that is literally the final fucking battle. What are you doing?
Yeah, the keyblade from Coco, or the sandal, the chancla sword is what Roichin says. Like, yeah, that would be some shit if he Sora. He might be worthy to wield the keyblade. And he might be powerful enough to battle like literal Satan on Bald Mountain, but he cannot wield La Chancla.
Look at that! Look at that world, bro. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That
Yeah,
fucker's huge.
this shit's gonna be so good, and I really hope that when we get this, it's just not too far along till we get another one, and just like, come on, like you were doing yearly releases on that FF7 bullshit no one cares about. Give me more Kingdom Hearts.
Oh man, that's
Damn it.
fighting words. Daggum.
Who cares about that weeb shit? Give me the Disney weeb shit. Also, I was gonna point this out. Is this mini map bigger to you? Like, it looks like it takes up like most of the screen.
Yeah, it most of it. Well, no, but it's bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they fix that. It's bigger. It's better. Ladies and gentlemen, it's too much for Mr. Incredible.
Imagine we get that in Kingdom Hearts 4.
I mean, they could. I mean, I think it would be a retread of Big Hero 6 and Shibuya, but
I mean,
now,
if we get the Incredibles in Kingdom Hearts 4, Marvel's not happening. They're not doing 2 superhero worlds.
no. But it's not like they didn't do 2 French worlds before.
Yeah, but come on, man. They didn't draw attention. They didn't draw attention. They were both in France.
So, Xehanort wearing his Destiny Islands outfit, right? I believe someone pointed out it's a similar version to that.
It's similar, but it's not. It's a similar motif.
Yeah, with the white and the black coat and little belt.
Yeah.
Like, obviously it's street clothes, but it's evoking that outfit. Sora, people are pointing out that Sora's render, or like his outfit, looks subdued and like plain, but they're like, well, that's the point. There's obviously a reason for that.
Yeah, he's in reality. Like, well, to him it's unreality, but it's like Quadratum is basically Tokyo. I mean, like it's Japan. It's real world Japan. Like, that's what the fuck it is.
Trying to find, there was a shot of these like guards aiming their guns at Sora or something. In Shibuya, where people pointed out that they're literally the models from I think it was 15.
Probably Versus 13.
No, but not Versus. That game never came out.
But that's like the actual, like, this is the rebirth.
Like, it was Final Fantasy like models specifically. I saw people like point out.
I mean, but I'm pretty sure they kept the same soldier models from Versus to 15.
But either way, like, it was like but I don't know if I guess it wasn't this trailer, but anyway, yeah. So, definitely.
God, that fucking coat, man.
We're looking at peak Kingdom Hearts finally happening.
Yeah, man. I cannot wait, dude. This shit looks fire.
Look at this amazing Fantasy 15 ass poster. Like, there's a there's a comic book cover right here.
I just realized that chick's got a cat.
Yeah. Cats exist in the Kingdom Hearts universe, confirmed.
Well, Pete is a cat.
Sora's got a watch.
Sora does have. Okay, there's got to be some symbols on there from the series. There's got to be.
Yeah, you have not done a frame by frame breakdown of this. I am appalled, Jessica.
I want to do a frame by frame breakdown. I'm gonna be like, so if you notice here, Sora's got a chain on the side of his shorts that actually has Roxas's emblem. This confirms that Roxas is going to be in Kingdom Hearts 4.
What's happening up here?
Huh?
In the top left corner of
okay. So I've heard people say that this is a limit, like from Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't think so because it goes up instead of going down. And the limit gauges normally go down as the attack
Yeah,
progresses
like
until you hit a finisher.
yeah, like well,
This,
like yeah, like the attraction flows or the keyblade transformations in
yeah,
3.
this to me is some kind of gauge you got to fill up by defeating Heartless. It's some kind of
Level
I
gimmick.
yeah, it's some kind of level gimmick.
Yeah, probably.
You know, kind of like how in Monstropolis, you had to fill up Boo's laugh meter to get
Yeah.
certain things in the factory to work. Like it's something like that.
Yeah, overall, like, yeah, this is looking good, and I hope we see more, and I hope we don't see too much of it. Oh,
Oh,
there they
right
are,
there, right, yeah, right there, right there.
these guys.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're attacking Sora. Look, because you can see a
No,
Heartless.
I only saw this frame, and I just didn't, I couldn't
Yeah,
remember the context. But
if you look back there in the corner, the guy in the distance, there's a Heartless back there. They're fighting the
yeah,
Heartless.
but it was just that these models are like literally ripped from one of the Final Fantasy games.
Oh,
Apparently.
yeah, but we know that Nomura is basically recycling his ideas for verses in this game.
Yeah. Look at the spirit, like like when Halloween comes around to get these fucking axes at Walmart. They have this exact same black with the gray like edges.
Yeah,
That have
boy.
been in like those fucking stores for years.
They went
like
to Spirit Halloween, dog.
Yeah, let's get the axe spears. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4's newest trailer.
There's Riku
What
with the
more is there
Subaru
to
car
say?
key.
Yeah.
I
So
I still don't like his new. I mean, I like the design of his new Keyblade, but I don't like him having it because Way to the Dawn like was so tied into his journey.
iconic, yeah.
I mean, like that was literally like part of his journey. Like he should be wielding Way to the Dawn.
I want to see the anti Keyblade make a comeback somehow. The Heartless Heart Keyblade.
Oh,
one.
the Keyblade of Heart.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
The
literally
design was clean.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not part of the Keyblade because literally the Keyblade's made up of 7 pure lights, 13 darknesses.
Yeah.
So you would think like it would be half of the freaking Keyblade, but I don't know.
Yeah, but that's not all. Not all we got from D23, as there was the finally confirmed after 20 years of trying to do it. Kingdom Hearts animated series. Finally, and this is a anime series, but so it's already going to be partly shit. But the Kingdom Hearts animated series is officially confirmed.
I hope they get Utada Hikaru to actually do an opening for this.
Oh my god, that'll fucking hit like crack. An actual like anime like opening with a like man, that'd be good. So what are we thinking about this, Jessica? What are we thinking?
Well, it does look like a character vaguely from Dark Road.
Yeah, I saw that. And if you recolor and you give him blonde hair, it looks like.
But I'm not entirely convinced that that's really who it is. I know that the clothing is very similar, that the hairstyle is kind of similar, but when I went back to look at it, this character has shorter hair.
Yeah, like this white looks just like fur fluff. It's not hair.
And that's definitely just fur. Yeah, that's fur fluff. Yeah. But I originally thought, because I was like going through the news like super fast. I thought it was like a monochrome image. I wasn't really, but no, there actually is color in the face.
Yeah.
So it's not a monochrome image. So this makes me think that this is not the same character from Dark Road.
So the thing with this that's bugging me is when I'd always pictured a Kingdom Hearts show for Disney Plus, it was gonna be a adaptation of the first game. You know, like that's what I always thought of, because it would be the easiest to do and the best thing for people to start with.
Well, when they were gonna do the Disney Channel thing like 25 years ago,
yeah,
That
That's
is
what they're
what it.
going to do.
Yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't going to be a 1-to-1 retelling of the first game, but it was going to be inspired by the first game. Of course, that never happened.
Yeah, I did watch that. I did watch that pilot.
Oh, I did.
remember
Oh,
it much, but
I've got a
I
live
watched-
reaction to it on my channel. Yeah,
and-
I reacted to it.
yeah,
I was impressed by it. I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was really enjoyable. I liked
yeah.
it.
It was definitely it was like a microcosm of that era.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you could definitely tell that was like early 2000 shit. But I enjoyed it. I liked that pilot quite a bit.
So then,
Now
with
this Keyblade
show,
though, the
this
Keyblade he's got,
it looks
is-
old.
This looks like the key. So like in Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, there's like a Keyblade that is just like a standard copy and paste Keyblade given to all of the students that are at Scala during Xehanort's era. And that's what this looks like. It looks like that Keyblade.
Yeah, and that's what makes me wonder. It's like, what do we do with what do you do with a show like this? You know, you have a lot can be done. Roygen says to pull up the pilot. So we're not going to watch the whole thing, but just to give an idea about like, this is where, you know, everything was. You know, like, this is what could have been.
Around these parts, heroes are found in all sorts of places. Captain of the guard.
You know,
to
they
seek
had
out
this.
a special hero.
I don't want Disney to shoot me, so I'm trying to be, you know, be.
I mean, I never got a copyright issue from this.
I do know that like the actual guy that posted it had his taken down because he was like, I could post this. Who gives a shit? They're like, nope, yeah, can't do that.
Sorry, Kyrie. Come enjoy the sunset.
I've never had an
Guess
issue with
that's enough
my
hero
reaction to
lessons for
this, and
tonight,
I've got the whole pilot
Okay,
playing.
Riku, just
So yeah, so that I mean that's more or less what they were looking like, and you know, like I said, I always thought that doing an adaptation of the first game was the better path to do it, but
I am wondering if this anime is going to, because now that we know there's like different realities and stuff, not just different worlds, I do wonder if this is supposed to be a different reality.
I think the way this is looking, I think we're gonna, knowing Nomura, which I do not, but what we could possibly get is just another what Nomura is gonna do, and this is another chapter in a canon, and it's gonna give you lore, and it's gonna give you an answer to a question, and so on and so forth.
Possibly, but I mean, this does kind of look like a more muscular Sora, though.
No, I don't. If this was Sora, they would have shown us Sora. If they were going to do Sora, they would have shown Sora and been like, "Look, we're doing it. Here's Goofy. Here's Goofy.
I got
here's
it.
Donald."
I know who this is. The hairstyle is similar to Sora, but the body type's more like Riku. This is Sora and Riku's future son.
Dear God.
This is the result of the Gay Blade. It finally happened.
So the thing that gets me, and I'm sure it's a Dark Road thing, but it's this little piping right here with the grip, instead of like a solid scabbard, or you want to call it, you know?
That's a Dark Road thing.
But it's also a missing link thing. So we have here, you can see there's some little things here. So what if they repurpose the missing link stuff into a show?
I'd be down with it. I mean, that's one way to do it. That is one way to do it.
That's the way to do it. Like, you have all this stuff to do. You have all this story to tell. You didn't get to tell. I think that's the way to do it.
I would be perfectly fine with that. Yeah, I would be. I'd be cool with that.
Yeah, I think that's the way to do it, and I think that's what has to be done.
Or you look at like the outfit. I mean, this could just be Sora's Norse arc, just like Kratos got a Norse arc. This is Sora's Norse arc.
Yeah, that means that the Thor world will happen. Confirmed.
Can imagine Sora's got like a kid following around. He's like, boy.
Yeah, that's what it is. And of course, he picked up all that from meeting his friend Kratos in Fortnite, as Sora was finally confirmed to be heading to Fortnite.
There he is, the man himself, the legend, the everything.
In the pound for pound best costume in Sora's history, the Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit.
To this day, that is still the best design for Sora, is his KH2 design.
Yeah.
Criminally underused. Really wish they had gone with that in Dream Drop Distance, but I digress.
So the funny thing with this is I've seen talk about the keychain here that it has like a Fortnite llama.
Yeah.
So they didn't get the rights for the Mickey like Smash did, but people pointed out that I think the issue is that the Keyblade is going to be used as a pickaxe in Fortnite. So it'll be able to be used by other characters, so they can't have the Mickey ears on.
Right, and they don't want to use by, because Sora is, even though it's a Square Enix game, Sora is legally considered a Disney character.
Yeah.
Disney owns Sora.
But Disney also owns Fortnite, which is the funny thing.
Do they?
Yeah, they by their purchase of 20th Century Fox, I think they got like, or they bought. That's why there's like the Disney worlds in Fortnite, and that's why there's all the Marvel stuff. Is like I think they own like a majority of it.
I did not know that.
That's why they did the Star Wars thing in there too.
I didn't know that.
Let me see. It was with the purchase of 20th Century Fox that bought him Hulu, but I'm trying to see what got him. Disney owns Fortnite. Disney did not buy Fortnite or Games. Instead, the Walt Disney invested $1.5 billion to acquire an equity stake, roughly a 10% minority share in Epic Games as part of the multi-year partnership to build a person, games, and entertainment business connected to Fortnite.
I realized I don't need a pickaxe. My friends are my power.
My friends are my pickaxe. I don't need a victory royale. My friends are my power. So with this, Jesker, are you going to pick up Fortnite and purchase Sora?
Of course I am.
Will you? 100%. You're saying it right here.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Listen, I am legally bound because I made that deal with Mephisto that I must buy every Kingdom Hearts game or Kingdom Hearts related game. Otherwise, he gets my soul.
Yeah. Otherwise, no Kingdom Hearts will come out again.
Like the series lives or dies based on my deal with Mephisto. All right. You're welcome, world. Kingdom Hearts continues to exist because of me.
There hasn't been a lot of like skins that have come out that make me go like, man, this will be the one, right? This is what's going to get me into it. There is one that will do it. But that hasn't happened yet.
Thor?
And it'll be a proper Thor one. Because there's two Thors, but they're not any good. It's the Cosmic Herald Thor and the Love and Thunder Thor. And I don't care about Cosmic Herald.
Fuck Love and Thunder.
Yeah, Love and Thunder, yeah, fuck that. So but an actual accurate Thor would be the one to get me. But this battle pass is crazy. It's got Mega Man, Pac-Man, Crash, Spyro, Sonic, and Shadow, and Sora.
That is nuts.
There's like OC characters in here that you can definitely tell are supposed to be Link and Mario. And Nintendo wouldn't give it to them. So they had to make new characters to cover it up.
I am Link. I'm not Link. I am Dink. Yeah.
So, and they got Sora in this after he was leaked and rumored like years ago to be in this game.
Oh, dude.
So.
And I gotta say, man, between the Fortnite reveal, the anime, Kingdom Hearts 4, and like the huge amount of promotion it's all getting, I feel like we've reached a new era for this franchise to where Kingdom Hearts has always been part of the pop culture, but it's always been, it's hard to describe. It's always been there, but it's always been a niche. You know what I mean? Like people like people know of Kingdom Hearts. The Keyblade's recognizable. Like as soon as someone sees a Keyblade, they're like, "Oh, it's that thing from Kingdom Hearts." Like Sora, I would say has always been pretty recognizable. Like as soon as you see Sora, it's like, "Oh, it's that kid from Kingdom Hearts." But
Yeah.
now it feels like they're really trying to push the franchise and Sora as this is like Sonic, this is like Mario,
Yeah, he's one of the biggest gaming mascots now. And I think
Yeah.
what did that was Smash. I think the overall, like, the presence that he had building up to his reveal in Smash, like Sakurai said it himself, like he was the most requested video game character back in the Smash Wii U era,
Yeah,
and they couldn't do it, and they had to use Bayonetta instead. But
I
he's
think
so popular.
and I think too, Square Enix has started to realize just how popular Kingdom Hearts really is. It got revealed at D23 that Kingdom Hearts is now a $1 billion franchise.
Yeah, and you had and I think that's why, as much as people don't like it, I think that's why Nomura stopped pushing the Final Fantasy people as strong as he used to back in the beginning. Because now it can stand on its own, and Disney foots the bill for everything else. Like it's a Disney franchise now more than it is a Final Fantasy Disney crossover.
Well, see, like I wouldn't have I don't have a problem with 4. I wouldn't have a problem with 4 leaving behind the Final Fantasy stuff if all the Final Fantasy subplots we had before had just got resolved in 3. Like
Yeah.
if you would have resolved it in 3 and then you move on to where like you acknowledge they exist, you acknowledge they're there, but they don't have to play a prominent role after 3. I would have been fine with that, but they didn't really do that. That's the problem I've got.
Yeah. But yeah, it does feel like we're in this new era of the fandom, of the franchise, and it's crazy, and so much so that we even have a new Kingdom Hearts game to talk about. We have, of course, Luminous Nights to talk about. Everyone's, there's new Kingdom Hearts happening.
I love this, bro.
Look at that. And
I love it, man. So we've had for years and years and years, we've had a whole genre called Souls-like. They were, of course, inspired by Dark Souls. Now it's the Hearts-like era. All right, we're gonna get a whole genre of games inspired by Kingdom Hearts.
Which honestly, it's not that bad. I mean, this goes a little bit, I think, too far in the like it's copy. Can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change it so that the teacher.
It's Agrabah. It's Kingdom Hearts, but Agrabah. And look, I mean, you can look at the you can look at the abilities.
AP menu.
That's
Combo
literally
Master, Second Chance, Scan,
dodge roll,
Rising Slash, Guard, and like these are just the exact.
Are the
AP?
Are the enemies called the soulless?
Yeah, like the lifeless, like obtained health potion. Even like the command menu. Like, come on, change something about with that.
The aura-less. They have no aura. The Rizless.
And you get combo plus here in this magic, and you get a little magic, but combo plus on this weapon. The elixir, the ether. Now these are just straight up like Final Fantasy shit. You can't elixir's like a Final Fantasy thing, ain't it?
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. Like a lot of people don't realize that a lot of Kingdom Hearts' terminology in terms of combat and stuff, it's carried over from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, like cure and ether and all
like
that stuff.
Like the different levels of spells. Like obviously Fire, Blizzard, that stuff is not unique to Final Fantasy, but Firaja,
Flare.
Yeah, like Firaga, Blizzaga, Fyra, yeah, that's all Final Fantasy classifications. That like that. That's what.
Deflect.
Yeah, like
But
that.
there's
That's how this-
shock, not thunder.
it's not thunder. It's shock.
And
I
look,
mean,
health
but-
is on health is on A as it should be, Jesker. And thunder is on Y as
Fuck
it
you.
should be.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Even
fuck
he,
you, fuck
even the luminous night guy knows where the true thing goes.
Fuck you, dude.
And flare is on B because it's red.